Well, hello. Today is Wednesday, April 28th, and I certainly don't need this flannel shirt on. When I woke up this morning, it was raining and it was damp and it was like a little chilly, but now it's nice. I think I'm going to go for a walk. I couldn't walk this morning because of the rain, but as soon as I'm done doing this, I'm going to go for a quick little walk, maybe a mile and a half. We'll see. I gotta get a drink. Sorry, my throat's a little dry. Anyway, we do have some birthdays today. Today is Donna McIntyre's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Donna. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Vicki Eckert. E-C-H-E-R-D. I think it's Eckert. Vicki, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Vicki. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you both have a great birthday. Today is Wednesday, and I usually do a grocery haul, and I did go to Kroger's, and I did get groceries. And my mind was somewhere else when I got home. I put everything away, and I didn't feel like pulling everything out just to film it again. But I spent $123. I got the fixins for our birthday dinners for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing David's, who was 20 yesterday, and Aaron, who was 40 yesterday. So we're doing their two birthdays, and they both picked the same dinner. And they didn't know that the other one picked the same dinner, so it worked out perfect. Because you know what? Even though their birthday's the same day, I always make two separate meals when they pick. All these years, I've had two separate meals that I've done for them, because we always do it on the same day. So they picked a barbecue. So Christy's making the coleslaw. I'm not a big fan of coleslaw. I love cabbage. Milroy's chicken, or Milroy's fish and chips. Oh, I love those back in the day. I don't know, they're gone over here, but my sister Mary used to work at Milroy's. But they had the best fish, and they had the best coleslaw. I haven't really found any other coleslaw that I really like. I'll eat it in a pinch, but it's not my favorite. So I don't make coleslaw. I buy the prepackaged coleslaw, and then I buy the dressing that you put on it. I don't know who, so the Southern something. I don't know who does it. I don't know who even makes it. And not a big fan of my family's. My family's not a big fan of it, I should say. So Christy offered to make fresh coleslaw, and I've never had Christy's coleslaw, so I'm gonna try it and see, because Christy's a really good cook. She really is. All my kids are really good cooks. I taught them early. When they were old enough to get in front of that stove safely, they learned how to make things. Danny made these really weird scrambled fried eggs. He'd fry an egg, and then when it was done, he'd scramble it. It just looked awful on the plate, but he loved it. So he learned to do that. And they cook everything. And Danny cooks for his family. So, and Christy cooks for her family, obviously. Samantha is a really good cook. We went to her house for dinner last night. We had a salad, and we had mashed potatoes, and she had baked beans and ribs, which are my favorite. And for dessert, David picked a pumpkin pie, which I don't like, so I was not tempted for dessert at all. So David had pumpkin pie. Well, everybody had pumpkin pie except for me and Jimmy. Jimmy and I don't like pumpkin pie. And but Jimmy had bought brownies, but I was really good. I didn't eat them. I said, no brownies for me, so I didn't eat them. But, so anyway, so Christy's going to make the coleslaw. Denise makes a really good spinach dip, so Denise is going to make the spinach dip. And then I'm going to make potato salad and some macaroni salad. Oh my goodness. Somebody's not happy outside. The little girl across the street doesn't want to go in the house. It's time for her nap, I think. And she's saying, no, I'm not going in. She's a nice little girl, but you wouldn't know it to hear her if you can hear her in the background. She sounds like a brat, but she's not. She's an angel. She really is, but not right now. But anyway, so we're going to have macaroni salad and potato salad and baked beans. And I'm going to try to make Christy's macaroni and cheese, because Aaron wanted macaroni and cheese too. And then we're going to have burgers, hot dogs, and Italian sausage. And I don't know if I said deviled eggs. It's going to be a spread. Not a Weight Watcher friendly spread, but I'm going to just pick and choose what I want, and then I'll be fine. I really will. I really will be fine. So I'm going to try to get as much as I can get prepped today. I'm going to prep it today so that I don't have as much work to do tomorrow. That's really not a lot of work, but it's just so I can get everything done. And then they picked a yellow cake with chocolate frosting. They both picked the same. David didn't really want. David didn't care. So because David's not really a big cake eater, that's why he had pumpkin pie. And then brownies. David said he wanted brownies, so I made some brownies. I made the brownies and the cake today. I wanted to get that out of the way. So I'm feeling really confident I'm going to have a good loss this Friday. I really do. I've been really, really on plan this week. I had a really good weekend, so I'm really hoping I have a good loss. I told you earlier this week that I was hoping for a 1.3 gain. Sometimes I forget why I started. You know what? You get into a routine, and after a while it just becomes like, you just automatically do things. Like I automatically get up and go for my walk, or you automatically brush your teeth, or you automatically, whatever. And sometimes you just need to take a step back and remember why you started doing certain things that you do. And thankfully I'm not what I used to weigh, and so I feel so much better now. I really would like to lose a little bit more weight, and I have my doctor's appointment coming up next month for my physical, so I would like to at least get back to where I was 2 years ago, because I really have to check and see what I weighed when I went, because I haven't been since November of 2019. No, I was supposed to go in November of 2020, and she wasn't taking any office visits. I talked to her, like I had a urinary tract infection at one point, so I did a telemarketing, a teleconference, medical conference, so we did that. So I did see her with that, but other than that I haven't seen her at all. So I'm going to be going, is it next Friday? Well, it's in 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks I think I'm going. So I'm going to go for my physical, and then Friday I go for my results for my thyroid to see how that's working for me, see what's going on with that. I have a dentist appointment to finish the tooth that he was working on a week from Monday, and Jim has a chiropractor appointment the same day, but my dentist appointment's at 9:15 and his chiropractor's at 10, and he's been going to him for years, and he always works around Jim's schedule. So Jim's going to try to change his appointment so that we can drive together, because it's like a 25-minute drive. There's no point wasting gas for both of us going, because his chiropractor is like 3 blocks over. So like, it's not even, like he'll drop me off and then go 3 blocks, and then he'll be at his, and then come back 3 blocks, pick me up, and then we'll come home. So it's kind of silly to waste the gas going for both of us. But so I'm really feeling pretty confident that my blood results are going to come back really well, because now I'm back on track again. And I think a lot of times I think that I have to be so perfect, and I think that's why I'm so perfect Monday through Friday, perfect on plan, and then Saturday and Sunday come, and then it all goes to hell in a handbasket, as they say, because I just really kind of think I have to be perfect all the time, and it's so much perfect. It's repetition. It's like I have to learn to eat the way I want to eat within reason, within my points, and just follow that plan every day. And if I follow the plan every day, all 7 days, it doesn't matter what day I go, have an extra pointed item like a donut or some cookies or a piece of cake, because I'm going to have a piece of cake tomorrow. It's birthday. I'm going to have a piece of cake celebration. And then next Thursday is Sebastian. Well, Sebastian's birthday is actually on Mother's Day. He's going to be 10. Double digits. He keeps pointing that out. He's going to be in the double digits. I guess that's a big thing. So he's really looking forward to that. So we're going to do his birthday next Thursday, which would be, what, the 5th, I think? The 6th. I think it's the 6th of May, because his birthday is actually the 9th of May. So we'll do his. I'll find out tonight what he wants to do. And then we'll have probably a couple weeks off, because Alyssa's birthday is not till the 22nd. And we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But I'm just, I like when I have this jubilant feeling that I have. And not so doom and gloom. It was just, I did lose a lot of subscribers during my doom and gloom period, and I really don't blame them for leaving me. I really don't, because it was just, who wants to listen to somebody whine and complain? And I just, I really wasn't practicing what I was preaching, and like nobody likes that too. So I kind of felt somewhat like a hypocrite during that time, because I really wasn't losing weight, and I was still telling you I was on a Weight Watcher journey. But I think it was a true journey, because I think everybody struggles every once in a while, and even when you hit maintenance, you struggle to stay there. And you just have to remember that as long as you don't have to be perfect. You really don't have to be perfect, but you still need to be conscious of what you're doing and be aware of the foods you're eating. Sue Slims Down the other day was like she only ate 7 points. That's all she ate for the whole day, 7 points. But she had like 1,600 calories. So, and I'm not like bragging her out because she brought this up on her video. She did bring it up on her video. That it just shows that, you know, like, she ate really healthy things. They were high in protein, which are higher in calories. And so sometimes I think when people just follow calories, they don't really get all of their nutrients. I saw her meals for that day, and she had the proper balance of all of her foods. She had the proper, you know, fruits and vegetables and grains and, you know, proteins. She had all of the right foods, but they were a little higher in calories. Sometimes your body just needs that. Sometimes your body just needs a few more calories. And but we got to remember that 0 points is not 0 calories. And I think that I forgot about that sometimes. I really have tried to cut back a little bit on my berry consumption. I know that it's, you know, nobody ever got fat eating berries. I understand that. But the sugar levels are just too high. And I was eating way too many berries. I was having berries every single day of the week. And there's so many other fruits out there that I like. And there's so many vegetables that I like that I could have substituted the vegetables in that. So I've really been working on that this week. This week I think I've only had my berries. I had them on Sunday, and I had them yesterday, Tuesday. But I didn't have them today, and I didn't have them Monday. So I'm going through a little bit of withdrawal. I'll admit that, but I'm trying. So hopefully I can keep this perkiness up, because I really like how I'm feeling. I really do. I do like that I'm not feeling so mad at myself for being so hypocritical at times. And I really do think that, and I say this all the time, but you know what? As long as I keep finding my mojo, as long as I keep finding it, you know, like sometimes it disappears for a while, and I have to look for it again. And I don't have a problem looking for it, and I'll keep looking for it until I get to where I want to be, and I know that. So anyway, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit that like button, share if you think somebody might like to see it. As always, stay safe, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.